Hello everybody, my name is Matt and welcome to No Man's Sky. So I'm gonna start a new game right now. Let's do normal. Alright, so for anyone that can't guess by this is a game based in space, basically. And, well, I guess you can travel pretty much anywhere you want amongst the stars and such. And there's a slight story, I guess. And I'll be playing the story so you can see what happens. Alright, well, here we go. Alright, here's the starting planet, I guess. And this is all procedurally generated, so none of it is the same. I mean, people could come and visit my planet and such, but it's usually when you start, this game's so vast, you usually start on a planet no one else has been on before. Usually. Same with the system you're in. And we'll get more into that a little later, but anyways, this place, let's see, 78 degrees Fahrenheit. This is all on the left, bottom left, is where it says temperature, the radiation, and toxicity. This planet's probably pretty toxic. 10.8, I'm not sure. But I'm guessing it's toxic here. Alright. Oh, see, discovered by Jack6001. So someone has discovered this before me. Just telling you a second ago that usually no one's discovered it, but it shows me being proven wrong right there. Normally that doesn't happen. I'm actually really surprised someone else has been here before me. Alright, so first things first, I gotta fix my scanner. I only noticed because I played the game before. I need to get 50 ferrite dust to repair it. And then I need to find sodium, because that thing on the bottom left where it shows the toxic shield, that is your hazard protection, which keeps you safe from heat, cold, any element that would affect your person. Sodium you can use to refill that, so you don't start dying from cold, heat, toxicity, whatever the hazard is. Alright, how much do I have? I have enough, I'm pretty sure. Yep, critically damaged. Gotta repair that. There we go. And then you can press on PlayStation L3 left joystick to find sodium, which is Na. There it is right there. So H is for dihydrogen, at least in this game. Na is sodium, O2 is oxygen. Oxygen is fixed to that bar under the hazard protection, the heart, because eventually that will get low. That's your life support. You use oxygen to refill that. Alright, there we go. Let's fill some of that hazard protection up. There we go. Now these are just like the beginning missions, so I'll try and get through these. Need some dihydrogen. Starship signal detected, alright. I'll head to that in a moment here. Just gonna get some dihydrogen. Dihydrogen is gonna be needed later for launch fuel for my ship, so I'm gonna grab some while I have some right next to me. Alright, starship signal detected. Over there. I wish I wouldn't say that when I'm literally like just barely below 100% of that. Alright, here's some stuff. This white box, I don't need that because if my health was low or whatever, I could use that. Not life support, there's actually like a health bar, you can actually get hurt. And that would help fill that, so I don't need that. No point in wasting it. I'll never remember where it is, but you know. Now, also, these planets are very vast. It's not like you can just go around the planet real fast. I mean, you can go around it real fast, but it's legit, like, anything you see in the distance you can get to. That mountain, that one, whatever's over this, I could get on top of that if I wanted to. So basically, it's literally an entire planet you can travel on. I don't know what the heck that planet is. And I can't scan the next, I need to make a analysis vision, which I'll get to that soon. Oh boy. Now you see that top right, top left? That's what I mean by the health. That shield goes down, and those 3 pluses are your health. Alright, let's see. Alright, scenario. Boundary separation failure likely. Okay. Cause sentinel intervention. Blah blah blah. This is telling me pretty much I need to broadcast the distress signal. And such. And now I gotta fix my ship. Well, first let me steal my own supplies, I guess. And this. And to fix this, you kind of just either can just dispose of this or put it in your inventory. It's useful for stuff later, so I would just take it. And then you get stuff from that. Alright, I guess I got a mining beam module, which is this. And you can install this, it goes on your mining beam. It makes your mining better, I'm guessing. Let's see, it does a supreme upgrade for mining beam, an almost total rework of the mining beam. This upgrade module brings unparalleled improvements to heat dispersion, mining speed, overheat downtime, and fuel efficiency. And you can see all that stuff where it says stats on the bottom. So the heat dispersion is plus 44%, overheat downtime minus 19%, mining speed plus 19%, and fuel efficiency plus 21%. Also in this game it goes from C, B, A, and S for classes. So this is like one of the best things you can get for a mining beam upgrade. Which I just got from that thing. So, anyway, to the ship. Hop in here and get this fixed up. Yep, everything's offline. I found myself alone on a strange world, unequipped and in danger. I have no memory of how I got here, no sense of a before. But this ship at least seems to recognize me. The controls react to my touch, and at least to that of my exosuit. I am not dead yet, and this ship is a lifeline out to the stars. So I'll connect my exosuit. I'm pretty sure that and reload do the same thing, because it tells you the log right here. Unavailable. Sustaining data. Sorry, I can't read today. Exosuit connected. Suggestion plot. Pilot should perform maintenance. Select desired repair path. I like how there's one path. Repair ship systems. Alright, let's see here. So we gotta fix the pulse engines. And I know we also have to fix the launch thrusters. This I actually just got a jelly from one of those things I opened over there. So I put that in there. And then metal plate is... I know that's made out of ferrite dust 50. Do I have that? I have 21, so no I don't. Alright, so ferrite dust you get from basically any rock that is breakable. Oh, here's oxygen. So any rock breakable is basically ferrite dust, and any plant other than the oxygen and sodium, like that thing. That thing there's a plant. You'll get carbon from that. If you break almost any plant's carbon, any rocks, ferrite dust, basically. 2 things you'll need mostly throughout the game. And I like how there's no rocks by where I am. Well, these are rocks, right? Yeah, these are rocks. Yeah, that's nice. So let's get some more rocks, just so I can build that metal plating. And these things won't all say unidentified material eventually. I just gotta fix analysis vision, another thing, to scan them, and it'll tell me, like, how this says ferrite dust and then analyze, and it has question marks on the bottom. That's because it has a second resource I will get from it, but it won't let me get it until I scan them. Same with most of the plants. Like, see, no analysis visor. Alright, so let me actually see if I can build that real quick. Analysis visor's on the multi-tool. Right here, here it is. So it takes a nanotube, a carbon nanotube, which is, I believe, like 50 carbon, I believe? Let's see, I can build that, and then I can repair it. So the start of this game is a lot of repairing, and there's another planet. And the cool thing about this game is that planet I see, I can go to that planet. I can actually land on it. I don't know if I see any others. It doesn't look like it. But I can go to that planet and land on it. Oh, wait, there's one right there. That might be a moon, though. But you can literally go on anything you see in space and land on it. There's usually generally anywhere between 1 and 6 celestial bodies, that being planets or moons. So if there's 4 planets, there can be 2 moons, or it could be just 4 planets, or just 2 moons. But no matter what, like 4 planets, 2 moons, or 6 planets, there can't be more than 6 celestial bodies, that being moons or planets, or a mixture of the both. Alright, so I have enough to make that metal plate now, I believe. Yep. Okay, so I'll fix that. There you go. Now the hermetic seal is going to ask if I want to find it. Get in Starship. Alright. Yep. Now it's going to have me get the hermetic seal or request assistance. Now I'm going to get the hermetic seal, but I'm pretty sure I got to talk to this thing. Yeah. And then it'll give me coordinates to go and find it. Take planetary chart. So doing the main starting missions are pretty simple. It pretty much tells you exactly what to do. So this is going to send me to a building where I can receive the hermetic seal. You get the hermetic seal and you get the blueprints, so if you need it later in the game you can craft it. So you get the blueprint for it and you get one free, so... And now the fun part happens where at the start of the game, traveling to this house, you have to deal with a storm. It happens once you get a certain distance on the way there. And the storm makes your hazard protection fall much quicker. So let's see if I can find any... Yeah, I'll get this sodium on the way there, so in case it gets low. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. It'll say in a moment. Get some of this so I don't die on the way there. And you can find it without scanning. It usually glows yellow, so there's like another one over there. But scanning just makes it easier and quicker to find. I really want to repair that. I just want to see what I get from it. Although the storm's coming in now. Oh, and for anyone, their mining beam, this beam that you shoot stuff with to get materials, if it ever breaks, you can press on PlayStation R1 to punch and you still get the material. It just takes a lot longer to break. In case anyone plays this and they're like, my mining beam's out, it's hopeless. Because it does run out of charge. But like I said, any plant you can find and break gives you carbon. Carbon is used to charge it. Anyway, let's just hurry up and get there. Quickly. When you get there, there's a building you can go in and it will keep you safe from the hazards of the storm. And you can see the storm's going down by 3 now instead of 1. And life support goes down by 1 if walking, running 2, and jetpack 3. So, just so you know, so you don't empty all your life support by just using your jetpack as much as possible. Although I use it a lot. Well, like I said, oxygen is to repair that. Alright, let's go in here. Check stock transfers. Units is the currency in this game, by the way. There's units, nanites, and quicksilver points. But right now, all you really need to worry about is units. Nanites are used for other stuff. Alright, so this is the mission. You have to talk to this. Accessing archives. 6 of 7 logs corrupted. Great. Anyway, no one making this recording in case leaving behind in the fabricator might be of some use. Files are damaged. Can't find ship. So you recover the supplies, and you get the hermetic seal and the blueprint for it, so you can make it later. Good. Now I'm sure the storm's still going on, but I have some stuff. I'll just try to get back to my ship. This is where the visor comes in handy, because you can do this. Not that. That's a personal marker. Starship's that way. It's helpful to locate your starship in case you go really far away and you're lost. You can just use your visor, look around and find your starship. And once you repair it, you can also, if it has fuel and you're far away, you can call it to wherever you are. I'll show you that later. I'm getting stuck on rocks. And I could have waited for the storm to clear, but I didn't think you guys would want to watch me stand in a building for a good 3 minutes, so I decided to leave. I'll be fine. Okay, yes, I get it. Analyze objects for rewards. Yeah, this is also how you get units. See the rock? You can scan it with R2, and look, I got 500 units for scanning a rock. And that also tells you, like, the second thing, like, let's see if this... I can't scan that plant from this distance for some reason. Also, there's animals you can scan. Now, these rocks, if you look on the left side, you can see I get ferrite dust and dihydrogen from these rocks. So that was the second thing. Now that I've scanned it, I can get the second item from them. Plant, carbon and condensed carbon. Condensed carbon is just carbon put together. That ship looks like it landed right over this hill. Oh boy. Did it land? Oh no, there it goes. Yeah, and these other ships usually are not actual people, they're usually NPCs. But sometimes you can find real people. Usually, like, potentially in space stations. Not really, though, but in the anomaly, which is another place you'll see later. You can usually find that's where all real people are, for the most part. Like I said, this game is vast, so I'm surprised this planet's been discovered by somebody else. Ow. I love just jumping off mountains. You'll notice I do that quite often, not on purpose, it's just kind of... It gets you around quicker, and as long as I don't die, I don't really care. Okay, trying to finish the missions for the visor. Yes, I did scan things. Locate your starship. Well, look at that, I've located it. I guess the visor doesn't care. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Now to put it in the hermetic seal to fix the launch thrust, or the pulse engine, actually. Now, to do this, we need, pure... Okay. Yes, we need pure ferrite is what we need left. We already did the jelly. So, to make that... So, pure ferrite is ferrite dust put in a refinery. So, you push up on your D-pad, you'll get the portable refiner. It takes, let's see, 30 oxygen and a metal plate. I have the oxygen, I need another metal plate. Make that real quick. And then you can place one of these. You gotta load it with carbon to make so it works, which I have none of because I haven't been collecting carbon. Can't reach that one. That even a plant? Yes, it is, and it gives me carbon and oxygen. Sorry, I'm just trying to scan these animals for more money. Okay, so this gives me carbon and oxygen, which is nice. Oh, and on the bottom right it says 3 of 7 animals discovered. Means there's 7 on the planet. And there's the mining beam going out like I was telling you. So you refill this also with carbon, which I didn't have, so... But this is used to also charge the portable refinery so you can refine stuff. Also, top right, you don't want it to overheat. If it does, it'll take a minute or two to cool down. Anyway, let's go in here. Put the carbon in here. And then ferrite dust. So I need 50 pure. It takes 50. You can go in here and see how it says 1.1 to make one. That's how much it takes. It takes 1 to make 1 of this. And I only need 50, so... Let me re-grab that. And you can change the stack size, so I'm going to change it to exactly... not 56. I want just 50. Alright, game. I see how it's going to be. 250. Yay. There we go. Okay. So I need 50 of that. Doesn't take long to cook. But I'll show you one more thing after this is done. So, you can make pure ferrite into magnetized ferrite. I'm not going to, but see how it says 2 to make, it takes 2 to make 1. So 50 would only make 25. But I don't need that, so just giving you a little, kind of showing you how it works. So you know how much you're wasting to make 1 or whatever of the next thing. I don't need that anymore, I don't think. Alright. Now the pure ferrite in there. Cool. Now my ship's fixed. So now, let me guess. All system functional. Seek answers among the stars. R2 to take off. Alright. Well, that's that. So let's head out into space now. And here's a system discovered by that person, which means I did leave their planet. So, 3 planets and 1 moon. So I'm guessing that's probably the moon. That's another planet, and this is a planet. This planet looks much bigger because we're close to it. But now we gotta do the flight systems. R2 is to move very slowly. And then circle is to boost, which is what I'm doing now. And then R1 and L1 to pulse, which is this. Fastest and most efficient way to move, but it costs tritium, which you also get from asteroids. Alright. Which you can shoot these. Sometimes they break all together, sometimes they do that. Anyway, we're getting a call. Incoming transmission. Please identify yourself. I'll identify myself. You are not alone. Follow the The broadcast ends as strange as it began. The final piece of the signal appears to be a set of planetary coordinates. So input coordinates data. So coordinates, they go to this planet. And if you go on this, he's already been there, so it says what it is, but if they haven't been there, let's see if he's been to this moon or not. He has. Since he's been there, it says what it is, like it says a lava planet. Oh, that's a planet, so it's not even a moon. And this one's a paradise. Paradise is probably the best you can find because there's no hazards that hurt you there. So I'm kind of glad my signal's there, but I'm wondering where the moon is. So I've seen and this planet's what? A supercritical planet? Okay. So there's a moon somewhere. It looks like the moon is behind this planet. So I just kind of want to see if he's discovered it yet. Probably has, but I want to see what it is. So fly way over here so I can see around the planet. I can't see the moon yet. It's further over, I think. And you can fly through asteroids if you do your pulse engine. They basically don't exist when you do that. Otherwise, you're gonna have to like break them so you don't hurt them. Okay, so here's this. This is the moon. This is a moon. This is a very large moon. It's a damp moon, so nothing probably hurts me there. But more or less, paradise is your best bet. There's usually never a hazard that hurts you there, except when there's a storm, because there can be storms usually hurt you no matter what planet you're on. Anyway, let's head to the signal source. Oh, I got a gold nugget, so if you get that, you can analyze it, and it gives you gold. You can get a hypercluster of tritium to get more, where you can analyze to get tritium. I don't think you can do anything with silver, and there's also platinum you can get. Anyway, let's head here. It's gonna take a little bit. Go through the ring. And in real life, rings are made of asteroids, and this, they're just there. Alright. Yeah, down to the planet we go. Source is way over here. This planet looks nice. Water, trees, red grass, I guess. And for anyone that's wondering, Earth is not in this game. There's planets that look like Earth, but there's no Earth, and there's no planets with, like, a whole civilization on it. You can find buildings on planets, but not like a whole civilization. Alright, so approximate location. So let's land. Also, your launch tests run out of fuel eventually. So when you land, it's always good to check them. It takes 25 to lift off because I start with 50. So this can lift off one more time, or I can show you how you call it to wherever you are. Now, yeah, rocks look the same, but on every planet they're different. So it doesn't hurt to scan them just for money. It's definitely helpful to start off because you're going to need money. Alright, so target aligned. It says about 244 units away or so. So probably over this hill. Alright. I have no idea how long I've been recording this either, but that's not important at the moment. Let's see, get some more dihydrogen. Because like I said, this is used later to make launch fuel. So I'll show you how to do that in a minute. I don't really need all this, but... So launch fuel, you go into your thing and you have to click on an empty space. Launch fuel is here, you need dihydrogen and a metal plate. So I can't even make a metal plate because I have 7. Crystal fragment? I believe this is gonna give me ferrite? Oh no, that's dihydrogen. Alright, photon, that's for my ship. This is... That go for me, I think? Yeah, this goes on me, so shield for myself. So when I fall off mountains, I won't take as much damage, hopefully. Alright. So... Over here... Aligned. This way. Finally, it's actually getting low. Don't really need to do anything with it currently, it's fine. Yeah, and now you see I'm on a Paradise Planet, how I have no hazard protection needed to put on, because, like I said, there's usually no hazards. Kind of hot here, but apparently not hot enough where it bothers my suit. So the only thing on these planets, there's something floating there for some reason. That's normal. So the only thing I have to worry about here is my life support, which makes it much simpler. That's why you kind of want to live. I have passed my destination. I guess. I didn't even see it. Oh, it's just that. And this. You'll find these randomly around. You can hit that to save. I will save after I get a few of the resources from this. Junk metal you can use. That's actually useful, even though it says junk. You can use it to put in a refinery and get ferrite dust from that. Save. And those also like tell you where you are. Oh, I have 4 health now, and I only have 3 filled, like that plus on the top left. So if I get this, it should refill. Now I should have 4. Alright, so let's go and scan this. Yep, need to fix it. That's cool. Well, this actually says the sparking wires of the machine generate a signal. Tapping out its broadcast into the void. Whoever left this message is long gone. Decipher signal. Decoding. 16, 16, 16. Okay. No fuel is failed to reach station. Hazard protection low. No choice but to underground. Deploying base computer. As well as the log entry, the signal contains plans for a base computer and a terrain manipulator. With any luck, the base computer will hold more information about whoever is leaving these messages. Extract plans. So now I know how to build a base computer, and I can do a terrain manipulator. Which a terrain manipulator is ability to break the literal ground. Which if I scan... Let me just scan this guy real quick. You see... Let's see... This square with 3 squares... It's a Parthenium deposit. That is a thing you can go to and actually, like, it'll be a different color on the ground and you can harvest it. One that we're going to need to get in a moment here is copper. Let's see. Ferrite. There's also berry technology. So the Dream Moon is used for most of the things you see here. Except these. These are stones you can talk to and teach you the language of whatever the dominant life form is in your galaxy, which ours, let's see what ours is. Go to discoveries. Our... is this right here. The Viking. There's Viking, Gek, and Korvax. Travelers aren't really ever dominant in a place, but there's Viking, Gek, and Korvax. So you can see the economy is mining and struggling. The conflict level is intermediate, and the dominant life form is Viking. So any word stones we find in any of these planets or that moon, in any of these places, like the word stones, the knowledge stones, will only teach us Viking words. And over here you can see all the names of the planets. This one with the dots around it, that means it's a moon. That's how you know which one's the moon. Alright, anyway. So, let's see. Need copper. Or to find copper. No, I don't think there's any copper that I can see from where I currently am, so we're gonna have to move. Anyways, I'll show you one of those knowledge stones. I think it's right over here, right? It's over the hill, actually. Okay, anyway, so let's build the terrain manipulator first. Click an empty slot, terrain manipulator. Jelly, I got one, so I'll put that in. And then 2 nanotubes. So I can make those right in my suit if I have enough carbon. I have 75, should have enough, maybe. Nope, they're 50, I can make 1. Alright, time to look for a plant. Trees, those are plants. Yeah, get close enough to a tree to break it though, oh boy. And you can swim in this game, so don't be afraid of going in water. In the water, under the water. What is exploding? That's a hazardous plant, I'm gonna scan it. Where it hurts you, you'll see that's why it has the exclamation point. But hazardous plants give you oxygen. I have no mining beam. I'm not close enough for it to hurt me, that's why I'm not getting damage. But I'll break it. Boom, oxygen. Alright, cool. Now, I'll actually repair my... Another way to fix your hazard protection is if you press down on the D-pad and then up on the battery. You can just do it right from here. Much quicker. Oh, no, actually, the knowledge stone's right there. So that's what it looks like. I'll go over and show you. And you can see I have the 4th plus now from that thing that I used to heal myself. So with these, the first one you have to talk to a little bit. After that, it just gives you the word, really. Alright, so the first one, here we go. Memory of the Viking, it says. You can't read those words because they're in Viking. The stone resonates, producing a sound that fills my mind. A vision begins to take shape. I see 2 large aliens locked in combat, eventually one triumphantly leaving their victim to bleed to death. With the last of their strength, the vanquished alien gestures towards me. I'll accept the knowledge. The name Viking floats in my vision, an echo of the strange vision I just experienced. A word in this alien tongue is seared into my brain. So now if a Viking or someone, yeah, Viking, because I speak Viking, ever says the word Viking, I'll see. Other than that, I won't be able to read whatever else they say. Let's get some more units, scan a few things. Oh, a plant. Oh, this plant gives me oxygen, that's cool. Usually only oxygen plants give you just oxygen. But alright. Yeah, alright. Pure Fairy, there's a good example. You can't get that. It says I need an advanced mining laser to get pure ferrite, or usually pure something, or like condensed carbon where it's not carbon, just condensed. You can't get it. Your beam does nothing to it until you get an advanced one. But I need carbon for my gun, so let's head into the trees. Another hazardous plant, some more oxygen. Alright, unidentified material. What? Rock? No. That's rock? No. Something over there I don't know of. Alright, anyway. Let's head towards these trees now. Ooh, more broken machinery. Now that stuff's good because, I told you about units and such earlier. That's not normal. That's a buried technology, usually, hence the name, they're usually buried. I've seen this happen a few times though. They sometimes float in the sky. I'll get that, because it's useful for later. So with these, you can also get, If they have slime, you can turn slime into what is nanites, which is a different currency. Ooh, a scanner module. I'm getting a lot of modules from these. That's helpful, especially to start off. Scanner. This way, let's see what it does. It does improves the fauna analysis, which is animals. Or, well, it gives me more rewards. Material analysis rewards, and flora. Flora is plants, fauna, animals. But anyway, so if I scan them, it gives me more of a like more money. So usually it gives you around 500 or so. I haven't scanned a tree yet, I don't think. Here, let's scan the animal. That flying thing behind it. Yeah, I got 43,000. Oh, usually like 500. That's a lot. Well, it is S, but wow, that's a lot. So fauna is plus 8,490. Minerals, or material, no, mineral, yeah, is plus 9,842, and that's percent, that's not just that, so. And then flora is 7,380%. So a lot more. So let's scan this guy. I might as well scan everything now if I get a real heck of a lot. I don't know why I can't scan this tree. I don't feel like getting hurt, plant. Alright, tree. So scan. Gives me carbon, obviously, and I got 18,000 from that. Is there another plant? Yeah, there is. Alright, cool. Anyway, I'll break the tree from here because I can. Oh, milestone accomplished. What'd I do? Trader, earn 126,381 units. Yeah, all these things have 10 stars, so I'm on the second star of that. And there's a lot more than that, like, if here, I'll even show you. I'll go into discovery, or catalog and such. Where you can click here, there's all these milestones, you can get to 10 stars. And then there's survival ones too. So this one's the one that has 2 stars so far. Yeah, and then there's the Gek, the Viking, and the Korvax, like I was telling you before. And, alright, anyway. Let's get back to this. I need more carbon, so I'll break more trees. Didn't scan this tree yet, it's different than the other one. 18,000, nice. Well, making money is not going to be a problem, especially where I can scan a simple something like a tree and get 18,000 units. That's helpful. Get some carbon. Another milestone accomplished. Money again, because I hit another milestone for it, I guess. Like I said, guys, it won't be hard to get that to 10, since I'm getting a lot from just scanning trees. Alright, break this tree. Alright. And after this, I can repair the terrain manipulator. I need to build one more nanotube. Easy way to do this, so you can just hold square to craft more. There we go, I got 2. Now I gotta go to my multi-tool and repair that. There we go. Alright. Well, there's that. So now we gotta find, like I was saying before, copper, because to build a base computer at the bottom right says gather copper. Try and manipulate, use the vision to find it. It's gonna be one of these squares and it'll say copper deposit. I couldn't see one from where we were before. We might be able to see one from where we are now. Just gotta look around and find one. Man, copper does not like to be seen, I guess. Doesn't look like we're finding any around here, so we're gonna have to move out further. I guess I'll head to this knowledge stone, get some more knowledge. Learn another word, and I'll show you what I mean by this one. Does it faster after the first one. So it doesn't take as long to talk to a rock. Alright, where are you, rock? Or knowledge stone. There it is. Alright, so I will talk to this. You just do that, and there you go, you got the word. I got interloper. So, it's much simpler after the first one. Now, did I scan all these types of trees? Yep, not this kind. A lot of trees look the same, but sometimes they're different, even if they all look generally the same. And I mean, it's not bad scanning, you get money for it. Have I scanned you yet? Yes. Hazardous plant over there. Nothing. Man, where's this copper hiding? Animal up there? The red dots are usually animals. I saw one, yeah, right there. You can't usually scan them through walls. I can apparently do this one, I guess, though. And that one over there. There is 15 here. I got 7. Oh boy. To fill there's a stars for that. You can get 10. You have to scan all the animals on a single planet to get 1 star. 10 planets in total to finish it. I don't know what I did now. I guess I gained more money. Well, yeah, I scanned a tree. Alright. Anyway. Alright. Magnetized. Alright. Well, copper is really not letting me find it. Anyway, next knowledge stone. There's one down here. I can head to. Also, you go over and hold square. It lights up so you can see it without holding your scanner out. Otherwise, I'll have to check back to keep track of it. Nice. That's a deposit right there. It is magnetized ferrite, but you can see the ground's a slightly different color right there. It's like green, it looks like. Alright, knowledge stone. Gra. Yeah, that's gonna be really useful. Alright. Animals. And copper is still elusive to us, it seems. Because that's the ferrite. Alright. Anyway, I've probably been recording for a good while now. I don't know how long I've been recording. Looks like 40-something minutes or so. Alright, well, then. I guess I'll leave this video here. Next we'll continue our adventures of trying to find the elusive copper that we need to build a base computer. So until next time, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!